Alright.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Deal, deal.
Good luck.
Luck. This one. First, turn in. And then four. Loading zone. No saving. Pretty sure Tyson stay around. So we'll only collect 3 honeycombs. Yes, let's turn again for you. Now it might be a little. Let me know. So, I might that up. Open. Alright, we get Tyson looking like a player. Barrel mount. Why are the mic settings so different? I don't really. I don't. When I put it way down and way up, probably have to get it even, or maybe I can. Hard I, yeah. wish I had more of it. Of course, I only got troubles when I see different combos routes here. Just let me know if my will way too quiet. Start the game audio the other way around. Just gonna try to commentate on. Oh, just spoiled my mic. Different Vamos Mountains around Xbox Lens 4 because Vamos Mountain is done in 2 trips like RBA route. Not having to thermite transformation, which you can skip it on Xbox. That patch that was about very that was patched in version 1.1 of the game. I think they're gonna finish up at a similar time. Tyson will be safe and quitting out of finals right after. So he's probably try something else with my mic. Just taking my man. Yeah, I think no, it shouldn't be cutting that much. Just putting it in a little better position. So gonna hear me a little better. Very unfortunate that this race so much like hanging in the air so long. Because, I only saw there was a host needed yesterday, very late, and then gone to sleep. Oh, thanks a lot. Finally we got that thing solved. Yeah, that's quite a relief. So I can now finally focus on commentating. Where was I? Oh, nice. Of course, we got the Jiggy skip there, and yeah, it was. I only saw about it yesterday, and then went to sleep before it could just take care of posting it yesterday. So I changed some plans in the morning, and then spontaneously kind of decided that I can host it. It makes it a little scuffed. Hopefully, some East Coast Americans are gonna wake up a little early and come into this race at least. Otherwise, for Europeans, it should be quite a nice time. Just unfortunate that the event just got created very shortly before the race. So obviously, only very few people know about it happening. Unfortunate because it could be pretty close. Yeah, you should. And you woke up like 3 or 4 hours ago, and it seems like you did not sleep again, or you did not have a good sleep. um, Tyson is now doing bankers first, the feather management, and CrozB doing the normal. Oh, he's doing TTC already. My goodness, I'm too scared to do that. It just every time I tried it, it just resetting a lot, and it just destroyed my runs. Right, got it. Nice, correct. It's so bad when you have bad sleep. I just hate it so much. Just be getting that. 5 for the Jinjo. Too easy. So far, I did not realize any big mistakes, but yeah, I was more worried about getting my audio fixed than the race for now. But just from their distance or the positions they are in the run, it should be 3 runs should be going similar, good or bad. So let's see what Tyson is doing for the bubbles. I don't really remember what bubbles I did when I played Xbox. I just know you can't really grab any good bubbles on Xbox because of the clanker text. Dang. There you go. I just hate when I go for the fast 2 cycle and I get the bubble and you feel pretty relieved that you got the bubble because that's the hard part. Getting the first, the early bubble from Gloob and then you just swim next to a node, completely unnecessary, and that ruins the cycle totally because that costs so much time. That's pretty frustrating. Luckily, I still can't go for a good cycle on Xbox. Nobody has figured any good cycles out yet. At least no super good cycles like the one on advanced cycle on N64 that really gets up to Fingers 2's um, swimming cycle earlier than every other community, and you get one bubble on the way down, one bubble on the way up. Nothing clean like that. Should have paid more attention on the entry time for B. Oh wait, I think you can. Oh, he, okay. Um, because it says he's plus 225, but he's also saying plus 208 on Spiral Mountain, so it looks like start his timer minutes early. Well, at least they started off at a good time. We're not gonna be able to tell if CrozB is good or not. Oh, jump down was pretty good from CrozB. I usually fail that. So I'm doing it differently because I'm failing that direction he does. You can't get the damage cancel. Take the damage and stay there on the hill. And hill too. Yo, Schlongsters, thanks a lot for checking in. Good morning, dude. Get your coffee brewing. CrozB looks pretty good. I don't think he unlearned too much. TV is like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Obviously pretty good. So the reason this race could be pretty close is that Xbox seems to be more consistent than N64. So guessing CrozB has like a normal race time, which would be 2 or 3 minutes behind his PB. Then it would be like a 2:08, pretty close to Tyson's PB. On Xbox, you can play pretty close to PB pace. Quite Tyson has not been playing so much recently, so that could be hard for him to play close to his PB. But Oh, is it still? It was way worse, Longster. So, I'm just holding it a little closer to my face now. I was probably a little too far down. Had some major trouble setting up my mic in the beginning. It was like the entire Mambos was just me trying to get my mic right. For a little time, I thought I couldn't get it at all. So like it broke. Seemed like it for a second. All right, that's good. And I definitely can't figure out why it cuts out. I've tried to change up the settings, the noise gate settings, which should normally make it cut out. But no matter where I turn it, it's just getting worse than where it is right now. Yo, RP, good morning. Glad we got so many early birds already. It's just East Coast, 8:30. No, that's a pretty decent time to wake up on a Sunday. Sounds very reasonable, not vegan-like. I'm very proud. Oh, 10 a.m. I thought the earliest time zone in North America was Eastern time. Yeah, CrozB's early game seems to be pretty decent. Oh, he got 1640 out of TTC. Okay, I got a 1610 out of TTC in my PB. And without TTC early. 90 minutes ahead. Okay. So you live in uh, very eastern Canada? Tyson's not going. Oh, he's going for that one exile. I think it's going to work. And yeah, get the G skip. Nice. Well, dance during the cutscene. He did not skip anything. And both players are going to meet up in Flankers, it looks like. CrozB has such a good early game. For race, definitely. Oh, dang. Why is CrozB doing that? That's almost. It's very easy to avoid. Okay, yeah. It makes sense. Yeah, he's going for that token. I forgot about that. Most people go for it. I don't. I think CrozB is still in the lead because he has still a kind of good run. Low 18, entering Clankers, still fine. Yeah. I would still easily be able to get it to 2 or 2 steals that early game. I would actually be able to be Beals that early game, that's for sure. Now, Tyson is now leaving Clankers. Can CrozB make the advanced cycle? That would be pretty sick. Not sure. I think it's gonna be close. I haven't seen any big mess ups, but I'm not sure if it was clean. It looks like it. Wow. Wow, he got it. Hopefully he can not fuck up anything down here. Like I would definitely do it, especially in a race. I'm very impressed by CrozB's early game. I didn't know it was that good. Oh, okay. CrozB is scaring me with this. What he's saying in chat. Is he gonna miss the bubble? That's been happening to me too, missing that last bubble of the cycle. That's super annoying. Gonna be it? No. Good. Is he going to swim against the chain? Oh. He may mess up the shot, but then he's pretty far ahead. Okay, I mean, no, I just lost Tyson's timer a little when I was thinking them. He just waited for it. Why? You just gotta press you hold Z while you're swimming, and then flutter on the platform real quick and mash 3 X shots while holding up left. That works perfectly for that cycle. So too bad he didn't do it. Or he just didn't want it to waste X because he knew he was a little too late anyways. Oh, Tyson's super close to grabbing the Jiggy in the cutscene, and uh, I just hate when such things happen. You know, you could have, you had good RNG, but you just fucked it up yourself. Yeah, I got 22 rings. The best I've ever gotten in rings. Okay, maybe I got at a 23 in practice once, but I've been going back to my safer strats, which don't allow 23. Those talent shot jumps out of the rings seem way too hard for me. See what CrozB is. Oh, he's only grabbed. Ooh. Nice. He only grabbed one note and I still missed the, the bolt. Uh, okay. CrozB is probably going for that big bump here. I can't get this any faster, so I'm not doing this. Jiggy in flight. I timed it for me and I'm at max. I can save half a second by doing that, and that seems way too risky for half a second. So I'm just big bumming straight into the loading zone and then grab the Jiggy later. It just makes more sense for me. There are just too many risky things in the run to add extras for that little benefit. Unless I would like be very consistent with it, that would be a different thing. But just definitely not very consistent, especially getting the big bomb in just the right height. Uh, being really fast and setting up flight towards Jiggy would take a lot of practice that I can probably better use somewhere else. Oh, one. Oh, must be going back there and now going up. He almost forgot that he had to do the bolt cycle. Does it make sense to grab that Jiggy? Don't really know. No, it doesn't make sense. You're gonna have to go and thank respect later anyways. Oh, and he's scuffed. Now he's probably gonna go in the loading zone. Okay. I thought the ball would come up right when he's trying to jump away from it. Jump onto it, I mean. Okay. He just gave up on it probably because he knew it. Did not have the right hate. Yeah, that's definitely not a good tankers. So CrozB had a really good run until exiting TTC, but now he's going to usually scuff race runs. Also fast peak for the. Oh yeah, he's gonna grab Biggie there because he was in clankers first. That's a strange cam there. But on some frames he said already that stream is made troubles right when he began. And he misses it again. Hopefully he gets it now. Just backflips for swag. Still doesn't get it. Gonna give up. Yeah. I would have also given up on it at that point. CrozB finishes beat Bankers before Tyson finishes TTC, then he's definitely ahead. He's not gonna get a sub 27 Bankers anymore. Not surprising after those mistakes. Looks like CrozB is gonna be barely sub 28, most likely. He's gotta start the swim before 27 minutes and should be able to. Oh, goes. Especially because he messed that up pretty badly. Or the crabs messed him up. Now he's gonna get like low 29. No, low 28, sorry. Probably a 28, 15 or 20. Clankers exit. Um that's a little shabby, unfortunately. I mean, it's just sad after that pretty good TTC. You hate to see it. Oh, and he's in the old boy swim. I've just recently given up like an idiot and doing the new swim. So I'm hoping to save 0.1 seconds. Shouldn't give up your moral beliefs just for 1.1 seconds. That's not good. But yeah, I just given in. Yeah, 28, 20 flankers. For his standards, I think that's not gonna be good. Seeing his TTC and seeing how he basically got the advanced 2 cycle, he just managed to do that. So I bet his best flankers exits are probably low 26. Just like mine. We got one low 26 now. Otherwise, rough. I usually get. I'm happy when I get like 26, 40 clankers. Shouldn't be happy with it, but it's still good enough if I get a decent FP afterwards. See how CrozB is gonna do FP already. I think he's not gonna fail it. He's gonna get it first. Ooh, looks like a risky fast setup for Fury. I've been going back to kind of safe a Fury setup, but it's still surprisingly fast. I was getting pretty close to my goal splits, which were done with very risky super fast setups. So very happy with what I'm doing now, and hopefully you don't get the idea to change it up to save next there, because getting a way to consistently do FP early is one of the most important and biggest things you can have in DK. It's a little low. Thankfully, it's fine. Tyson, yeah, he's gonna go for a Death Warp so he can skip notes there. Death Warp behind the egg. Something I haven't done back when I did Xbox 100%, but it's just makes a lot of sense because you're low in health anyways. CrozB was very lag reducing camera there. Very nice. Yo, hey Curbsters, thanks a lot for watching. And in the name of the players, the gamers, I'm gonna say thank you for your good luck. This I mean, I'm not very proud that I did not get that idea of doing that as warp and bubble loop like when I was doing Xbox. It wouldn't be hard to get that idea because it makes so much sense. Oh well, now it's luckily someone. I think CrozB missed one of the shots to for the star on the back of the flower pot. We really don't like when that happens. CrozB going to do YOLO star. Yeah, do it. I was a little scared on he was a little on the side, but he managed to back it up very good. I would have probably played YOLO stars, and I'm generally pretty bad at it. But I only use one feather for saving the feathers. Not anymore actually, but it was very important back when 450 skip was a thing. Back then I did not do YOLO stars. I don't know for how long I did 450 skip. Pretty sure basically when I was going to switch to 450 skip. Um, luckily I yeah, well, it was not necessary to do it, but I think it of course did it. Oh, that's there. I know how to do 450 skip, but I don't like it. I'm very happy that it's not part of the 100% crowd. The length of Bubble Goop Swamp is uh, around 30 minutes, and FB has um a that's optimal. Optimally is 13 minutes, and FB optimally is 11:30. We get 1.5 minutes. Um, that FB is faster than Bubble Goop. We can use that a little to calculate how far CrozB is ahead when they finish Bubble Goop. It's a little hard to compare routes. I'm just trying to make up population. CrozB is definitely ahead, I know that, but I'm not 100% sure by how much. I'm gonna try to pay close attention how far apart of each other they exit. Probably, I mean, CrozB failed FP early one. Did not waste any feathers, that was good, but yeah, clearly did cost a lot. Playing against super speed. Ooh, no. Okay. 2.25 seconds behind. 30 and minus 20 x plus 30. And he's plus 112 entering FP early. So obviously there's different spots where he lost different amounts of time in his PB. But considering he would play up to his PB from this point on, he would end up with a 2-7 flat. Uh, hopefully he's not gonna try to collect it as PK later, because that can definitely cost you the race. Did it in a race once, in the second race, grabbing that token. Oh, but yeah, very, very close. Get the win in that case. Tyson almost done with the part of probably where you can save time. Wireless, just downtime with the chance to lose the run. There's no chance to save any time in file. Yo, only Alex. Sup, man? CrozB about to go onto the top of the hat. Just, he's definitely in the later stages of FP2 now. Just like Tyson is in the later stages of Bubble Loop. Yeah, Tyson using gold feathers. Don't know if it's any trouble if he's down to 2 gold feathers at this point. Don't remember the Xbox route very well. Oh well. How many gold feathers you need. Next up, he's going to do FP1 without the boggy race. He's definitely not gonna need any gold feathers there, and if he needs gold feathers, there's 5 ones that don't cost a lot of time in FP. Tyson got a washy. He's gonna lose health. He should probably change up those strats. It's much more lenient to lose health in the tip of the head, and then you don't have to flutter on the flight pad. I think that fluttering on the flight pad is really odd. He does not need to lose health on top of eye glue. That's not hard. It's probably hard to avoid losing health there, but it's not that hard. You just gotta flutter pretty late as you can. Just when Mumbo's, I mean, Banjo's Jumbo is just finished. When he's just finished playing that, then you have to start fluttering. Not losing health on the eye glue. Yo, Aaron, what's up, man? So, see what CrozB's gonna do in the second foggy race. See if he's gonna try to grab the token that he missed. Hopefully not. Maybe he's just doing it and still winning. Possible, but it's just no practice. Ah, that's ooh. Could actually lose it here because he's maybe pretty low. Good. He's doing, yeah. He should be fine now. Feathers. Okay. Wise decision to not grab that token. You can much better use the one in the Mason. That monster mansion. It's a lot nicer. Tyson is in second round of Mr. Vile. Looking good. Means 30 seconds left, but I think he's probably good enough in this game. Oh, in this mini game. So he's not too worried about losing to Vile while having to choose. I'm always a little worried about Vile, but kind of got the hang of it finally. When my PP was say 2-6, I still lost to Vile a lot. I never really practiced it. It's not very fun to practice, in my opinion. Okay, CrozB now done with FB at 42.55. That's 117 behind his PB. His PB got some pretty good. Actually a gold MMM early in his PB. 222.2. My goal is 217. I should be able to get a much better time when I'm early. Looking at Asmi's and Timo's early goals. Probably one of my biggest possible time saves in terms of sum of best. It's just hard. Hard to get the first try. First try pauses. In the name of the runners, I say thanks for the good luck, Aaron. So, CrozB gets a nice void out here. He's standing there for quite a while. I think his switching his controller took him a little longer than normal. Sometimes that same thing happens to me too. He got the frame. The late frame. I usually get a late frame. Oh, what? He missed the turn. 44, 44. Tyson on exiting. Bubble loop, which means he's around 2 minutes behind. Yeah, you can pretty much say that. The time it takes the longer time it takes to complete bubble loop, probably made up by Tyson having to go through Spiral Mountain and Mama's Mountain be later. Nice thing about the RRBA route that's done on Xbox that you don't have to do FPRE. I think CrozB missed another pause. I didn't read it, but it looks like it's taking him. He got early frame now. Hopefully he does not mess that one up. So nice to get that. Oh, he got the YOLO pulse there. No, that's not that. No. Now he got it. Any text. Hate to see it. Missing pauses just like me. Always getting the same pause. You can also see myself doing that. Doing that a lot. Not quite the YOLO pause, almost. Yo, Meums, thanks a lot for good luck. And thanks a lot for watching. Ooh, well. Oh, okay. When it takes me so long to get the right jump where the shadow disappears, I usually lose focus and I just flutter in there for no reason and then I totally mess it up. That's the most annoying thing that can happen, of course. When you mess it up on the last jump, you get everything right on MMORE and just when you try to get through the ground, you mess it up. Right? That's definitely happened to me several times. Really, really don't like that. Hey, you Jason's going for. I can understand that. I think YOLO Star is pretty hard on Xbox. Still hard on N64, but it's easier. Not as hard as on, in my opinion. I never tried the roll method that Trap's doing on Xbox though. Tyson is a low on feathers. Be very low. He has to do Snowman next. See which feathers he's gonna grab. Make up for it. CrozB missing the door teleport. That's very precise. And I personally mess it up. I've started not going for the door teleport. I'm just going for the jiggy jig skip, but without pooping the egg currently. So I'm grabbing that token in the fire. From my timings, that's about even because the setup is a lot faster when you don't poop the egg. Obviously, it's by far not as stylish. Tyson, yeah. made a smart decision, or he's always doing it like that, most likely, because he can't grab the feathers on the second buggy race. So he's definitely out of feather troubles for now. Oh, unfortunately, I have not been paying attention on how CrozB's pods were going. Let's see what he does on Tumblr. Will we get away from here? Yeah, it looks very good. Ah, he's Tumblr is such a naughty boy, making you walk around on top of him without sliding. Just super annoying. By the way, CrozB lost 2:30 compared to 1 minute 30 compared to SPV on MMRD. So he's on pace for a mid 2 away, no? Which is still faster than Tyson78. So he looks to still be good. I don't know if he's doing PTC early. I would be pretty sick if he's going for that. I mean, I can imagine it because has been doing quite a lot of many percent runs or categories where you have to do like that word early, so he's definitely aware of how to do it. Just the question if he's actually going to pull it off in the race. Yeah, pretty sick. I would definitely not do that. Under the bridge. Yo, Wilma, what's up? Thanks a lot for watching. Alright, Tyson got the buggy race. It's always good to have that one out of the way. Must be now in the church. Oh, his golden MMM CrozB is just a 1048, which is what he has on his PB. Actually, since MMRD was also a gold, I guess he's just recently made new splits before his PB. Then it makes sense that most of his splits are golds. I would figure he gets better at multi-dimension times than 1048, but I don't know. Russell just went down. Very understandable that it happened to him. You definitely feel like an idiot doing that. The ghost just makes you pretty nervous every time. He's heckin' high on health, which is definitely not too bad in a race setting. Just gonna lose some time later. especially if he's going to lose all the health as the pumpkin. It's gonna be quite some work. I think he has 6 health right now. Optimally, you want to have 1 max 3 health. Okay, you can have 4 health. That's still fine. You can grab the gold feathers, lose 2 health, and then have 2 health for well, which is fine. So 4 health is like a safe race setting that I personally like to go for in races. In runs, I prefer having 3 or 1 health. So hard fluttering for the fly pad. They don't like it. We're almost around the table. Probably on X. CrozB gonna grab 4 gold feathers down there. Definitely possible. Oh yeah, Tyson needs to grab 6 notes. Yep, almost found. I was just a little confused by some score there. He has 3 health for well. Super safe. Oh no, Tyson's gotta go for the swim of shame because he's on Xbox. Not really the swim of shame on Xbox. You can't avoid it. Only the swim of shame if you do it on N64 because you can't do MM early. Damage boost by the Piranha. Who else? And it is that. And he's done. CrozB now, part, my personal part, favorite part of the run, starts now. Obviously, Gobi is very frustrating because most of the time you fail it. But if you get a clean Gobi, that feels so awesome. So I really like Gobi's Valley, kind of. I'm always really happy when I'm on PB pace out of Mad Monster Mansion. Even happier if I'm on PB pace out of Gobies, obviously. Then it's real PB, but even if I'm not on PB pace, I like doing Gobies. I think Gobies is maybe just a little too nerve wracking if you're on PB pace, especially if you're on big PB pace. It's just, to me, there's really big checkpoints that make PB more realistic. So the first one is being on PB pace after Mad Monster Mansion early. That's checkpoint number 1. Then the run is real, at least until you're onto Gobies, and you realize, okay, I gotta do Gobies Valley. Being on PB pace after Gobies is checkpoint number 2. Rusty Buck Bay is normally not something to lose PB. It can happen, but it's always dumb mistakes if that happens. Never had something in Rusty Bucket Bay where I felt like, uh, why the heck? Uh, actually, it can happen. Strange things can happen. Usually, when I take my time and do engine safe, I always get through it pretty cleanly, at least without dying. Obviously, I'm not saving time in engine. Tyson get fucked by that. It's a pro. I don't know how they come up about it. CrozB both feathers into Joey's belly. Get himself for half. Still going for no, he should have gone for the extra try. You gotta love it. Entering Jinxie with 2 hulls after a successful Gobi clip. One of the best things. Missing that, getting onto that carpet. Not not nice at all. I was talking about checkpoints. So checkpoint number 2, being ahead after Gobi's Valley. Then it's basically only one checkpoint left, and that's being ahead after Click Clock Winter, to be honest. That's checkpoint number 3. And then checkpoint number 4 is Furnace Run, because you're just hoping you don't get a picture question. Just obviously an RNG thing. Then, if you did not get a picture question and you're ahead after a Furnace Run, then you really know you can only fuck it up yourself. I usually do it in Granny Fight, like I did in my last one. Could have my current PB could have been a 201, but fucked it up and running very badly. Lost like 40 seconds in the flight phase. Ooh, shit, just something else. Okay, it's fine for now. It's nonetheless pretty bad. Okay, you can take some time to kill all those gravestones. Definitely had a bad too. Did not miss a note there. Very rare things happen. See how he does Thunder. If I remember correctly, you don't lose that much health on Xbox because you don't have to grab the node. Ooh. Body 68. Sadly, no 69. Oh, he landed. Just, oh, I was so close. feel betrayed by Banjo. Lands there in such like case. Ruby. Well, is the snake Ruby or his top? I don't know. I think it's his top. A Ruby. Well, whoever is the snake play dirty games. Snake really likes to do that. Throwing you off. You're standing on top of him. Okay, CrozB coming up to the peak bomb on Gobi's Rock. One of the. Oof. Okay. Does not look like he's trying to stay in flight. I was expecting him to do the advanced Gobi's route, but yo, OG Big, thanks a lot for checking out the race in the early morning. The super backup host, me. This the second race I ever host in this tournament. Thankfully, there is the super backup. Nobody else can do it. I'm not really sure how much the advanced route saves. Uh, Talking about it, Gobi's because CrozB not going for it. I think it is around 20 seconds, and it definitely makes the ending easier. You don't have to jump to death, which is not that hard, but pretty scary. I think that's very worth it to go for water premiership. It's shockingly easy once you get the hang of it. There's 0 gold feathers. That's probably not too good. At 10:26, Gobi's which is the time he has on his CrozB that is. Oh, very nice. Um, it's hard to not fall down there. Yeah, well, Pink Spaghetti, yeah, very early morning race. European host here. Make it work as American racing, Australian, and hosted by a European. CrozB had to get up pretty early, and he did not even know if there was a host for this race. So we really gotta thank him for getting up early, even though he did not know there was a race. Very thankfully, did get up early on a Sunday morning. Yeah, it looks like CrozB and Tyson. That was the time that worked best for them. Pretty late in the evening for Tyson and really early in the morning for CrozB. Yeah, I was trying to fix that. My mic cutting in and out, but I can't really do it, unfortunately. The settings that normally work was just noise gate. They don't seem to make it better if I put it way down or way up. It just goes switches kind of off all the time. So I'll have it like in the middle, and yeah, still the noise. I use that noise gate in my streams because it makes sense to not always hear my breathing because I'm not talking all the time. I wish I could just turn it off now, but don't know how to do it and not really familiar with changing up OBS settings. They usually always use the same settings all the time for myself. Oh, it already sounds better. Yeah, probably because I was talking a little more in a row. As long as I keep talking, it doesn't cut off. It's just when I'm doing little breaks, then it definitely cuts off. And sometimes I don't remember to be close enough to the mic. That can also cause some problems. Yeah, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Like I said, I'm a super backup host, so don't expect like good quality stream. I mean, the beginning was first 10 minutes of the stream was only about GDO trying to tell me how I can somehow get the audio settings in a way that's not totally horrible. But at least we got the race going somewhat on time, 5 minutes late. And I'm really happy I got the layout kind of done with stretching Tyson's stream because he's on Xbox. That was quite the challenge already. And so far, at least the stream is not dropping a lot of frames or anything. So could be way worse. Oh yeah, is it in the stream title? I'm not sure. This should be winners. Winners. I think it's losers round. And I can check it out real fast on Discord on my phone. Well, not fast, really slow, but I will let you know as soon as I find it out. After Gobi's, CrozB is now 350 behind his PB. That means he's on a 209 pace so far. I don't know Tyson's pace right now, and a little scared to check it out, to be honest, because that would throw all my windows uh, in the wrong order, and I may not be able to have my stream again because I'm only having one stream, one tour, sorry, and definitely hard to have like this to restream and OBS and everything on one screen, but especially because it's not the biggest screen. I'm seeing CrozB splits, but not nice splits. Discord will take quite a while for the bracket to load on my phone, but it should be good once I got it. Oh, very scary situation there for CrozB, almost falling down. It is probably losers round 3 or actually losers round 4 already. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe winners round 3 or winners round 4. Possible. Oh, no. CrozB lost in winners round 3. It's losers round 4. The winner of those two is gonna play against Dolls. Yeah, CrozB lost against Doc in winners round 3 and had to go to the losers bracket and is now facing Tyson. Yeah, very understandable that he lost against Doc. Sure. So he's much. Both of those two are quite a lot further with their tournament matches than me. I'm still waiting on my winners round 3 match. CrozB has already been doing before this race. Damon just has some major problems with his wrist, and that's holding the race up. He would need to forfeit if we would need to race right now. But it's definitely nicer if we can do our race. I really hope we will be able to, but it's looking like we are doing it at around August 10th or something. If his wrist is okay by then. Tyson at 1 health, and I think he's now gotta go for the Honeycomb and Gobi's Rock, which is really scary at 1 health. Okay, got it. Gonna stay in fight. Yeah. Trying to be really safe here now. Oh, sorry, it's just coming straight from the top. It's hard to guess whether you get it or not. I mean, it's optimally to be at 1 health there, staying in flight, and actually beak bomb over to the pyramid, but that's super risky. So very understandable that he's not going for the beak bomb. Pretty sick that he managed to stay in flight. Usually pretty tough to do. Like lane 64, that's way harder than water pyramid clip itself. Staying in flight there. CrozB staying in town, shot over those slopes. Always a nice thing when you get it. He got it on both slopes. He had to do an extra jump on the first one, but the second one was pretty clean. Oh, he fell. No, Tyson did not fall into the water from Trunkers leaves. He was taking his time there. Very understandable because it's so hard to not fall in the water. Gotta wait forever to be sure that you're not gonna do it. Surprise? No. Yeah, of course you do this. I forgot what you're doing there. The end of Gobies on Xbox. Yeah, the mid-level Dust Warps is always confusing. I also thought it was done the level, but then I remembered that he's gonna go for another Death Warp on the last node. Getting some frame drops now. So please stream didn't break. That would be pretty bad. Break. Okay. Let's try to get it back. We just CrozB nice, because Tyson's stream did break. At least my feed of the stream. Okay. Got him properly. Wasn't too bad. Pretty fine. Good. Gotta again. No, they should be synced again. Yeah. Uh, sorry for that. Really happy that I somewhat managed to save that situation. But yeah. Hopefully I didn't miss too much there while that was happening. CrozB out of Rusty Bucket Bay at plus 430. That's not too bad. But okay, he just did skip. But he's okay on a 240. He's comparing against a 214, which is his latest run, and he is minus 107 after a Mad Monster on that. He missed the split on Gobies. And Bucket Bay too. Oh, best possible time. Pretty interesting because we get the best possible time of 2:08:35 on Tyson78 and the best possible time of 2:09 flat. So yeah, we could be up for a pretty interesting ending, but we'll see. Tyson definitely on a better run for his standards than CrozB for his standards. CrozB is losing almost a minute in every split compared to his PB. Okay, I'm glad CrozB is not going for Click Like Wood early. He lost a minute, like not a minute, but he lost 50 seconds in Rusty Bucket Bay, and he lost 42 seconds in Gobies. I don't know what mistakes he did in Rusty Bucket Bay. I didn't really realize something. It was probably just some minor things. But Tyson definitely on an okay run for his standards. It looks like, just guessing by his best possible time. His nose score is a little cut off. I think we can accept that on Tyson's end. That is. Crosby goalie entering Click Like Wood. Like I said before, I think his splits are somewhat refreshed not too long ago because most of his PB splits are also goals. So he's probably not done too many runs with those splits. These splits. He has a nice amount of feathers. Crosby, that is. Ground pound. fine. Why are the bees not gonna hurt him? They're just strange sometimes. And now they can do it, of course. Pretty clean. Void out there from CrozB. He lost 10 seconds in spring. That's pretty acceptable. The spring is always just with that void out in the end. There's always a little luck involved. Tyson just not fluttering at all. I think he was planning to this house on top, the little cabin, but he jumped a little too far. Ooh. No. He ran into the wrong hole. I'm surprised how many runners are going in the. Ooh. That's quite a big time loss for Tyson. Like a 20-second time loss. Maybe 25. And maybe he wanted to grab that token too. That would mean even more time loss. Looks like Tyson almost went for the damage boost, which would have killed him. So I'm very glad he had a second change of heart and strangely packed the chomper, but that did not really look like it was on purpose. He's going to go one because he has 3 health. CrozB's coming up for summer house soon. See how much risk to take here. Nice camera setup. Going town. I've tried to not go in town for there, but it seems to be too risky for me. Don't really think it's worth it to just roll, jump, pack over there. It's pretty precise, and if you just a little off the angle, then you're gonna fall down, and you have less than a second time save by doing that. Okay, I'm gonna look at Tyson splits. Best possible time of 2:11 now. Looks like he had a bad Rusty Bucket Play, which I didn't really. I could have been a bad Gobies too. I think Gobies was not that good. Yeah, he's plus 41 on his latest run now. currently, I'd say CrozB definitely the better chances for a win. But obviously, huge risk on N64 in Click Like Wood compared to Xbox. Death, winter, or even fall is basically a 15-minute time loss, or at least a 10-minute time loss. That would definitely flip the script here completely. CrozB's going for the big clip route. Not grabbing the Jiggy in winter, pretty smart. Smarter than me at least. Well, sometimes I remember it in races to not grab it in winter, but most of the time I just do it out of muscle memory. I don't know if CrozB is doing grabbing the Jiggy in winter in his usual attempt. Also, that's not really worth it unless you're going for world record or sub 2. I mean, I want to go for sub 2 at some point, so it is reasonable for me to do it in winter, I think. Tyson's doing small jumps goes that slow. Big jumps would theoretically be faster. CrozB saved time in summer, 3 seconds over his PB. So will he grab the acorn? One in the middle, I mean. Always get it. Probably the safest way you can do it. Pretty clean acorns. Definitely nothing you can complain about. I mean, obviously some minor movements did not work out perfectly. The big picture is just, especially not falling down and missing that acorn in the middle. Ooh, Tyson. Oh, yeah, I've been falling down like that in spring too. It's something about spring that makes you become too lazy on those jumps. Probably because the birds are so small and I feel like it's not that precise. Can definitely catch you. When I fall down in spring, I always feel like I'm catched off guard. the most important thing. Wow, there was not a single missed continental there. So that was really fast. He, no, he did not save time. But that big clip was really good. Not getting the big clip that good usually, which is why I don't save time with that round. But if you can do the big clip like that, well, you most likely gonna save time. That route, especially because of that better token. Oh my. Thankfully, he did the big clip route, so he's quite a lot of health. But man, that's so unfortunate. He never hits you there. Makes a lot of sense that he doesn't hit you because it's such a non-linear movement you do towards that witch switch, so you really don't expect him to hit you. Did not pack out of the. Well, actually, I lost the run because I did not pack out of the big bomb, so I'm now packing every time, but I very carefully was my setup. The way he did it, and not packing out, very, very safe. You can fly from the top towards the door. The Grublin is not going to go for you. All right, CrozB did go for a back poop, and he got it pretty fast. Tyson waited for the camera, and he was actually close to grabbing the Jiggy and falling down with the Jiggy in hand. One of the most annoying things that can happen there. CrozB, man, what are those snowmen doing? It's so tough to back up. Can't fly there with it. Phew. Thankfully, he did not. He's inside. Thankfully, he has the Jiggy, otherwise, it would have been fucked. It would have been very hard to collect the Jiggy like that. It looks good. Oh, yeah, he got winner clip too. Very important and very, very well done. It's now about to finish up somewhere. And yeah, showing off the no lag on Xbox. And the strange camera controls too. Oh, you mean Tyson almost falling down on the way to the bird? uh, he was very, very close to the edge there twice. I realized that, or was there something else he did? pretty sure that was as fast as it. Maybe his body is not loud enough for me to hear, so I couldn't tell. But I don't think he messed it up and had to back it up somehow. That seemed too fast for it. Nice. CrozB saved some time, and now that click that word was from entering spring one till exiting click like wood. He only lost 5 seconds to his PB, so I would say that was a pretty decent click like wood. He had some troubles getting the door skip there. At least he did not void out afterwards. I feel like it's super hard to not void out if you fail it a couple times. I usually void out if I don't get it first try. I would have probably also voided out there because he had to go for an extra A press. Tyson did not go into the down shot. He probably tried to get into down shot into the loading gun. CrozB did get a strange land there. He avoided AJ though. That was not easy to do in that situation. CrozB taking a little safer. We had quite a bad RBA section too. A 212. That's like 30 seconds behind a good RBA section. The RBA section is probably an uh, underrated part of the run. It can be very important. You can also lose a lot of time there, but it is not too hard to get it somewhat consistent with enough practice. CrozB's best possible time is now a 210 because he lost more, not 20. He only lost 8 seconds in layer GGs, but still, his PB's time was already pretty bad. He lost 40 seconds against the good layer GGs. To try to get consistent layer GGs around 150. That is definitely doable with basically using the baby spreads, landing for the tricks, so it's consistent. Basically what I do. I don't know how much CrozB is sub 2 boot camp. He almost got that cycle. Not sure if that was the fastest proc cycle, I don't know, but I know how much that was part of the boot camp. CrozB has 1 gold feather left, so he could go for, I believe 1 gold feather is enough to go for no boots, but that's very risky. I will definitely not do it in a race setting, especially if there's no chance to BB. We're not doing it on PV pace either. And maybe doing it in that run. Now Tyson going for a big bomb. I think that's normal to do on Xbox if you want to lose health. Oh, that's just an inch too low. Oh, and he gets stuck there in the corner, strangely. He could have gone up top there without a different angle. It's just delaying the pack a little. Thankfully I cast quite a lot of feathers. Delaying the pack makes a lot of sense. I was mash B when I started doing that, or tried out that strat. But if you delay your B press so Banjo starts his whatever sound, he does when the big bomb is finished. When you press B, then you can get a lot of extra hate. Ooh, no. Oh, that's really scary for Tyson now. So, so many always going for gold feathers. Understandable. I think CrozB got it. Yeah. Walking around that cutscene. I fell at quite a lot, fortunately. I think his cam did not. It, cam was not really straight. There on the um, um, first egg poop. So he did not forget about these, or he just remembered them. Oh, why did he not stutter? Fast. Going there. He fell down here in the other race I hosted. I hosted another race from him with him. He just fell down on the nodes on the branches. Hopefully he gets those springs. He's probably gonna. So he managed to do it. Oh, the branch. Very good. Celebration. He has 4 health. He's still dead if he falls down from the top. So it's definitely still not done. And what the hell? Okay. Fluttering that saved him. Without fluttering, that could have been the end. And he has no feathers left. Fresh ETC. Thanks a lot for the good luck. Uh, this really does not know what to do now. So he has to go up the tree casually. Oh. Unless CrozB dies. Still possible. He's probably out of the tournament now with that winter. Yeah, I mean, with like a if your PB is like a 230. Oh, he needs the witch switch. Okay, I do understand now what he was doing there. Did not know he needed it at that point. But that should be the last thing for he has to do the swim. Because winter clips. I mean, you can make them work somehow, but it's really hard. Uh, what is 100 banjo? So Tyson is finally done with winter. And CrozB's almost done with bubble goop. He has around 4 minutes left because of Mr. Vile in the first round. Tyson has to do quite a lot in Gobies. If he finally gets up on that mouse. He has to do it all again. Tyson gets up there. He has not a lot left in spring 1. Spring 2, sorry. And he's gonna be off to the very cool RBA section. I'm glad we're seeing that before the race is over. CrozB could get like 100 picture questions. Or lose to Vile and die. To save Tyson from being out of the tournament. Otherwise, CrozB's sitting pretty good. Right now, looking at maybe a T10 to 11 finishing time without a picture question. Bad compared to SPV, to be honest. But enough in this case. Almost done with round 2. Tyson's gonna go for Brentilla out of bounds now. I think that trick is really hard. First try. GG. Pretty good. Getting right into the cauldron. Oh yeah, someone write exclamation mark and then boob in chat. Get that nice text. I skip the very important B transform zone. Now we're gonna do stuff in those. Nah, this is he has too much. Tyson has too much left in Gobies. Yeah, Tyson has to do quite a lot in Gobies Valley. He has like 5 minutes of Gobies Valley left, I think. Whereas CrozB has 20 seconds of bubble loop left. Biggie invisible? Where? I didn't see anything strange. CrozB got 10 Biggies. So what are you talking about? Oh, CrozB did go for the 3 health file, so he was super safe, even if he would have lost the round. Yeah, I think maybe because since his stream broke, there's not his full screen on display. So maybe it was just cut off. But I didn't realize anything strange. Was maybe not looking at his screen at that moment though, so I can't really tell. But since he got it, as I would guess was just on the broadcast, not actually for him. CrozB about to make his way. Oh, he saved a bunch in bubble loop. CrozB saved 20 seconds over his PB. Pretty good, 22 actually. Now Tyson has to do Gobies, like I said, a lot of Gobies Valley, around 5 minutes, and then another 2.5 minutes of Freezy Peak. So he's pretty far behind, and CrozB has. He would still be fine if he gets 4 picture questions, which is really rare, but it can happen. I don't know what the record is, but I think people have gotten like 5 picture questions in a row. I think that's the max I've heard of. That would have been pretty annoying if you missed that note on the walkway towards the maze. Oh, he's doing a high flying maze that I always did. I don't know why, but Trap is doing something where he's activating the cutscene. He probably timed it to be faster because you can stay lower. The cutscene is just so fast that it may be that way. I just never timed it. I just thought it would easily be faster if you go like high up to skip the cutscene. Oh, CrozB is swagging. Did not even check if was getting a picture question. I don't think he got one. He's already there, and now he's gonna go up the level. You probably had the stream open. You know where Tyson was or had Tyson's stream up. He lost 10 seconds in Furnace Fun compared to his PB, which I would say if his PB did not get a picture question, then he hasn't had a picture question this run. That's for sure. Also, got that first Grunny. Say it. A green fireball, booming attack. Is skipping the damage with the ground pound. Let's see how the beacons go. Corn pot. I hate you. Get the first one. Still managed to get the second one. Very good. Yo, hey Chobani. Wait a second. So there you got it. Tyson is up for the boggy race. I think he's hard for him. I don't know how often you get my jail. I would imagine with less lag it could be. I'm really interested if Tyson's gonna get this first prime. Not easy. I mean, it's pretty easy to miss one of those gates. If you don't miss a gate, then you're fine usually. It's not like, he's already missed the gate. He missed the very first one. Already that can happen quite easily. Nice. Oh shit, I totally forgot. Yeah, I mean, I can leave it running for, let's say 2:10:45 for CrozB. GG. Dragon. GG.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, not the best run, but close enough.
Yeah. I'm particularly happy with it, but
Oh,
oh well.
5 minutes behind PB. Not really what
Yeah.
you want, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. Uh, uh,
Kinda
that clankers was something.
Yeah, I can imagine that. What was happening when you get all the women for the two cycle, and then it seemed like you got there in time and just did not shoot any eggs. Yeah, at the beginning of you got the advanced cycle, like you got the bubble and you did everything with the swim right, and then you got to the platform where you shoot the a tooth, and then you did not shoot any eggs. Ah, okay. No, I think you I think you could have gotten it.
Like I grabbed it before like or after my air went down to 2 on the meter. So like I never saw 5 air there, and like I don't know, I felt like I was too slow with the swimming or something to get it.
Okay, yeah, okay. Maybe you would have only gotten two hits or something. That's possible. Yeah, but it looked pretty good on the tooth. That's when you were there.
I don't remember what I was doing. I fell in the under the bolt though. Like after I got through that section, I got turned around. I wasn't sure what I should do next.
Oh yeah, you were a little confused. That's right. You were grabbing the jiggy on Clanker's back instead of going for the kind of bolt cycle, right?
Should I have just like gone straight for the bolt after I left
Yeah,
inside?
yeah. You basically just switch it the other way around because then you can do the bolt cycle stuff, and then you can jump back on Clankers, and you have to go to his back anyways.
Okay. I mean I've definitely done that before, but it's just been a while since I've made that mistake.
Yeah, pretty funny. You only got one note because you missed all of them, and then you even did not even get onto the bolt. Yeah. Tyson is here, right? Tyson, are you here? Uh,
Hi. Can you hear me? Hello?
hello. I will guess you're not too happy with your run.
Eh, it's alright. I mean, I
Oh,
don't
okay.
expect to do good anyway. I haven't played in a while.
Yeah, you can go full focus on Mario Kart now.
Hell yeah. No, I actually do want to come back and do any percent with Pog. I want to try that again, but probably
Yeah,
not right
when the
now.
leaderboard switch gets done, right? Probably.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I don't. Yeah, sorry for the shitty stream during TTC and I think Gobies as well.
oh yeah, it broke one time during Gobies. At least my
Yeah, it broke a few times.
I had to
So
only had to refresh it at Gobies. Otherwise, it was fine.
yeah, okay. I mean, I had to restart the stream because it just
Oh,
stopped.
no, that's pretty
Um,
bad.
Hmm.
Definitely
it
not
was
your
good.
fault.
I didn't realize how low my bubbles would be or my air, and then I ended up like dying, but not dying.
Oh, you were dying while you're surfacing.
Yeah, I drowned, but then it like I rose up, risen up. I don't know, and then I yeah got air. Like I landed
Okay.
above the water and
Oh
got air
wow,
while I was
wow!
swimming.
I
That's
did
what they
not.
call it.
Yeah, I did not realize that.
Yeah.
I did not see that. Wow.
What else happened? Winter happened.
Uh,
That was something.
yeah, that was really something. That was
What
basically when
else?
your run was done. I mean, you had the chance to win until winter.
Yeah.
I saw you both had best possible time of 209 at that point, and then your winter happened, and then yeah, then it's done.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm
Did
alright
you
with
not
it.
finish, Tyson?
Did I not what?
Did you finish?
Oh no, I quit because I
He
thought
Oh,
lost
okay.
bogey race
I
a
wasn't
couple
gonna.
times with
Yeah, well,
the
I'm like CrozB's done. I might as well just
no
finish.
PB chance
Yeah.
wasn't there anymore for sure.
Mm.
Yeah, it was super fun though. Appreciate you
Oh
hosting.
yeah.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem. I
it
mean,
was.
it was the hosting was pretty scuffed. I don't know. if you're gonna rewatch the vault, but it's
To
pretty
be
scuffed
fair,
because I'm
if
just not used to doing it.
my stream keeps dying, I think it would be hard. So my bad.
And it's always tough because I only have one monitor and
Yeah.
which is pretty little.
Uh,
Uh, it's tough to manage all those windows you need for hosting a race. Well, nobody else had any time to do it, um, so thankfully I could jump in.
yeah.
All right. Anything else you remember on top of your head from your runs?
Um. Oh, Gobi's one. That was weird.
Uh,
That was weird. I fell in the moat early, and then I went and got a honey hive,
oh,
and then what else
you
happened?
were at one health.
I didn't
It
win.
was pretty close after the second mode. I mean the normal mode, and then you had to do one health. Gobi's Rock, which is pretty scary.
Yeah.
But you
Oh, that
managed
was
to
so
stay in
scary.
flight. That was pretty impressive.
And I barely had any gold feathers, so I really needed to get in flight there.
Yeah, yeah. Your gold feathers were pretty low all the way from
Yeah.
I don't know where. I think Bubble Gloop was already. Yeah, they were
Yeah,
pretty low in
probably.
Bubble
Yeah.
Gloop already.
Because I needed to use them in the maze.
Oh yeah, right.
Mm. But yeah, thanks for hosting, and good luck on the rest of the tourney, CrozB.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah,
Who
good
am
luck
I
for me too.
facing next?
I think it's Dolts.
Oh boy. All
Yeah,
right.
you're gonna race dolls and loses round 5,
Nice.
Yeah.
and the winner of you two is gonna race Hack. He's already sitting there waiting.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Man, I got some tough matches ahead.
yeah.
Yeah.
Be fun though.
All right. Anything else you wanna say?
I
I don't have
appreciate
anything.
everybody watching, showing up.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I also appreciate you showing up very much. After last race, I waited half an hour for Martin because he told Pixel, and Pixel
yeah.
didn't told me, or he didn't see it in time. I was just sitting here and
Oh
waiting
dang
for
it.
a race.
Yeah. I saw that. But yeah. I know Pixel probably isn't here, but thanks for hosting the tournament, giving me the. Oh, I got tile skip. The opportunity to join. It was fun, and hopefully there's another one somewhere in the future.
Yeah, hopefully we are at least like annual races, annual tournaments. They may not have to be that big as this one is, but it would be really nice if we get it like once a year. Oh, there. Now it is on Scream, your tiles. Very nice.
Yeah. uh,
Oh, I need to watch. I've got Banderas. Ah man, I missed it.
What?
just go to clip.
Okay, you mean you gotta watch. Yeah. Well, I would say I'm gonna end the stream. Is that all right for you? Or anything else you want to say?
Nah, I ain't got nothing to add.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty.
All
Then
right.
thanks anyone, everybody for watching, and hope to see you next time in the races. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
cool that this tournament is somewhat inching into the deciding stages.